There is a moment near the end of In Time that most people don't question. They probably should, because the entire movie is about how time is controlled, traded, stolen, and rationed. Every second matters. Every conversation has a cost. So when the film quietly gives us one final call, one last exchange that should change everything, it feels strangely unresolved. Denimas, let's walk through it. In this world, time is currency. People stop aging at 25. From that moment on, every second of their life must be earned. Rich people live forever. Poor people run out of time and die in the street, while Salas grows up in the poorest zone. His life is measured in minutes. He watches his mother die because she cannot afford a bus ride that costs more time than she has left. That loss defines him. From that moment on, Will is not just trying to survive. He's trying to break the system. Then something impossible happens. A man from the rich zones gives Will over a century of time. Not as charity. As a confession, he tells Will the truth. The system is designed so most people must die. Immortality only works if time is hoarded at the top. There is no accident, no flaw. It is working exactly as intended. And then the man times out who's like that. From here, the movie becomes a chase. Will steals time. He crosses zones. He meets Sylvia Weiss, the daughter of the man who essentially controls the entire economy. They rob time banks. They give minutes away. They destabilize the system by doing the one thing it cannot survive. They make time circulate. But power does not disappear quietly. Sylvia's father hunts them, not with weapons, but with debt, with frozen accounts, with blocked transfers, with rules written so cleanly that they feel natural. This is where the phone calls matter, because in time, communication is never neutral. Every call costs time. Every delay costs life. Near the end, after the time vaults have been emptied and entire zones are suddenly rich, there is a final exchange. Not loud, not dramatic, just words. Will and Sylvia speak as if the fight is over, as if the system has already fallen. But has it? Here is what does not make sense. The movie shows us that time can be redistributed, but it never shows us the rules being removed. The clocks are still there. The arms still count down. The infrastructure still exists, and the people who built it are still alive. So when the final call happens, when the tone shifts from urgency to relief, we are left with questions the film never answers. Who controls time now? Who decides the price tomorrow? What happens when the newly rich zones realize they can also hoard? The calls suggest victory. The world suggests something unfinished. That is the real mystery of In Time. Not whether Will won, but whether a system built on scarcity can ever truly be dismantled by redistribution alone. The movie ends before that question can be answered. And maybe that is the point. Because some systems do not collapse in a single moment. They adapt. They wait. They make one final phone call and let you believe everything is fine. And that unanswered question lingers longer than any countdown clock.